We are in Upper Sandusky. The Rammies have come out in their uniforms for the armed services. They look good. Our Warriors are going to be kicking off. Looking forward to a fun night. Coach, you've had Mike by your side for all of these games, so I'm going to do my best not to mess up.
We are already doing better.
Nice Mohawk crowd here. The sun has just hidden behind the trees. So we're going to have some fun tonight. If this gets too wild, we'll have to just be escorted out. Tanya will take care of us.
So Aiden Patrizzi to kick off for the Warriors. We're going to have a problem with Upper Sandusky numbers tonight because they're in different uniforms. He's going to float it to the 23-yard line. It's returnable and shoots through, and he's taken down at about the 38-yard line. So Upper's going to have pretty decent field position for their first possession.
Rathburn, number 16, does the tackling. He's in the program as 56, so we've got multiple choice for him.
So the Warrior defense, going into Winford last week, the first half just wasn't a very good half of football altogether. And whatever happened in the locker room at halftime, hopefully it carries over to this game here against the Rams, because Rams has a very talented Dunn at quarterback. I coached his dad.
There you go.
So, and their running back, number 22, is one of the leading rushers and defenders in the league. And
that was Lewis with the carry.
So Lewis starts off the game with about a 6-yard gain. It'll be second and 4. According to the people up top, Kieran with the tackle.
Nice job by the safety. Come all the way down and make that tackle.
He's going to have to make quite a few tonight. Tight trips to the left, gun set, going to fly motion, counter action back. Stansberry's there, but he cuts in, and Patrizzi is the first hit, but he still gets like 8 yards.
OP gets the tackle. Rams with the first down.
On the carry, he's brought down by Logan Heminger. Good for a gain of 7 yards in an Upper Sandusky first down right at midfield.
So Rams keeping spread formation. Got slot right, pro left, gun set, pistol look. And 3 straight carries. There's a big seam there.
Yeah, Lewis gassed right through.
Teal with the tackle, and he was the first one to him, and he had 7 yards before a white shirt could get to him.
So we just improved in size and looks. Klaus went in.
And then Klaus checks in a middle linebacker. Sticking with 4 cross, tight end, flanker to the left, so pro left, slot right. Pistol set once again, done at quarterback. And another carry, he bounces out. Had him in the backfield.
Owen brought him down, but what a missed opportunity. Leith was there.
Had him for about -1. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and a short 3. Be shocked if they give it to anybody else but Lewis. Slot left, split right.
Warriors not jumping.
So off tackle to the right side. You cover down pretty quick, and it's going to be close. I'll be surprised if the Rams don't go for it here.
Yeah, 4th down, and it's going to be 2. The defensive line showed up that time. 55 Chevy in on the stop.
So they are bringing out the punt formation here. Let's see if we send anybody back. Looks like we might just send Kieran back as the only one. Teal's going to stay in the defensive set. Spread punt. Nice snap, and he gets it off. It's going to be a nice punt. Going to be short. Boys need to get away from it. And a nice Upper Sandusky bounce. It's about at the 6-yard line for the first Mohawk possession. With 8:50 to go, quarter number 1, Mohawk with their first offense possession, and they're pinned deep in their own territory.
A very very special thank you goes out to the Wilson football
Tonight was homecoming here for the Rams. They had their parade Wednesday night. I was trying to come through town, and all of the police cars were out. I was afraid something had happened, and it was. It was a parade.
by the football team during away games. We thank them for their generosity as well.
Here comes OP in late with the play.
So the Warriors huddle, but they don't break the huddle until 15 seconds left in the play clock. So we need to hurry up and get set up here. Down to 5 seconds. Gun set once again. Klaus off the edge, left edge. He gets past the line of scrimmage, gets a couple yards. It's hard for me to tell from here, but looks like he gets 2 or 3 yards there.
Thank goodness this back judge had his head down.
That was pretty close.
He's tackled by Braxton River.
Got 5.
So it looks like he got about
2nd down and 6.
4 yards, so 2nd and 6. So we got to get Rhett lined up here. It's going to be slot left, split right. Gun set once again. Klaus hands it off to, oh, bam! Bish grinds out a big first down. Needed 6, got 10.
They couldn't find him coming through, Coach.
I overheard the stats last week up in the press box, the radio station, after the first snap where Bish had to recover a fumble. After that, he had like 9 carries for 200 yards.
It was amazing.
Wow.
He was slashing through the middle. I was hoping they wouldn't cover up Levi and see how far he could run.
Twins right, split left. Got Patrizi in there with the ISO block, but he's covered up right away on the inside. So Hawk does a nice job mixing up the formations early. He'll mix and match the formations to get the defense in a more predictable position as the game goes on. Inverted trips to the right, single split left. Gun set once again with Bish right next to Klaus in the backfield. It's going to be a straight drop back. It got Teal on a little in route there. Hit him in the hand a little bit behind him on his back shoulder. That's one that he'll catch, though. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10. 7-11 to go, quarter number 1. In comes young Rathburn, so that probably means a double tight end set here.
Good-looking play with some room in the middle there, Coach.
Rathburn tight end to the left, inverted trips to the right, gun set once again. Klaus in the backfield with Bish. He's going to swing out to the right side. Wow.
What a catch.
That was a timing route, and the defender played that pretty well. That ball was thrown before Kirian went into his break. So you can tell we're beyond midseason here.
Right.
That right there doesn't happen week 1.
I didn't know if he had his head around in time, and that was pretty.
So first down for the Warriors. Slot right, tight end to the left. Gun set once again. We're going to bring Patrizi across to double tight set. This one's going to go to Bish. He cuts through. He's at the 50. He's going to give you out from the side all the way to the 42-yard line.
Nice block by OP as he came up through the middle.
That was a 20-plus yard carry. But nice job with the tag blocking, the backside lineman pulling through.
The entire left side of the line came right, Coach. It was a great pull.
So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They got it into Upper Sandusky territory. Till flanked out to the left. Kirian, single split right. Full house set. Both running backs in the backfield. And a little crossbuck. Looked like there was a little bit of miscommunication back here. Owen and Ann is talking it through right now. But the fortune for the Warriors, they still got 2.5, 3 yards.
Bish, again, hits the hole really hard, and he is hitting the middle really well, Coach.
So we're going to go back to the extra tight end here. Rhett checks back in. Slot right, pro left, gun set. Once again, it's Bish and Klaus in the backfield. We've got motioning Rhett across. There goes Bish again, and he's stuffed at the line, gets about one, but there's a wall of Upper Sandusky defenders right there.
Yeah, their defensive line really did a nice job, and then Lewis with the tackle.
Lewis leads the entire league in tackles, so he's obviously a pretty special player for the Rams. So we got to get a hat on him to be successful. Trips left, Owen at the wing set. Rathburn tight end to the right. Once again, gun set with Klaus in the backfield. Bish with the up back. Little check with me. Hawk does a nice job reading the coverage up top. High snap. It's going to be a quarterback draw. Looked like they had Klaus stuffed, and he puts his shoulders down.
First down.
He gets those last 4 big yards for a big first down.
Leaned forward and did a nice job of finishing.
I think that's Walton coming in at tight end. So a double tight end set, got a flanker to the left. Once again, Patrizi in that backfield. He's pulling through. Nice job with Bish. Patrizi, he's going to break it to the 10, 5, to the house. Touchdown, Warriors. 4:16 remaining first quarter. What a drive.
No flags. Extra point is Patrizi to Kirian to Patrizi.
Nice snap, good hold. Bam, that one's going all the way to McCutcheonville. Nice shot right down the middle. So with 4:16 remaining, quarter number 1, Mohawk 7, Upper Sandusky 0. We'll be back for a kickoff.
What a drive to start tonight's game.
I think that was about a 94-yarder.
It was. We were at the 6-yard line, Coach. Took it all away. One pass play. The rest was running and blocking.
That pass play was huge on a 3rd and 10. To be able to convert a 3rd and 10 when you're in your own territory is huge. So let's see if Patrizi puts this one in the grass or if he's telling me in class. I know it's hard to believe those Patrizis got a lot of confidence from their dad, but he's telling me he's going to put one in the end zone. Going to put one in.
Be a good night. The air is just right to do it.
This one looks good over top. He's going to be to the about the 17-yard line. Cover down here. Nice job by Sager.
Stansberry.
And it looks like Rhett's in there. So it's going to be at the 34-yard line, so not bad field position. Let's hope that the defensive front picks up where they left off because Lewis come out and they hit that offensive line, did the job, the first few plays, and then the Warriors defense stiffened up. So Warriors with their bigs in there. Got Brady at nose, Chevy and Hemi at tackles. Gun set once again. Right off tackle, and Bish shut that down, and here comes Stansberry.
Nice job.
Man.
The line did their job, and everybody filled the gap.
So Bish is just such a talented kid, being able to squeeze that down, keeping his shoulders square, bouncing that outside. That was supposed to go on C-gap. He bounced outside. As soon as he did, Stansberry was Johnny on the spot.
You got to give the 55 Chevy credit for that. He held his ground.
Trips to the right, single split left, pistol set once again done at quarterback. It's going to go up in the air. On here to the backside. Another nice timing route for about a 10-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
I think that is Kane Roop that made that catch.
That's a smart pass on upper side to the boundary, so it's a shorter pass. Dunn hasn't put it in the air just yet. He's not stretching the field. It was to the boundary, short, safe throw, and executed very well. Double wing, double split. Pistol set once again. It's going to be a sprint out to the right side. Dunn's on the move. We got a drag, but it's covered. He's going to chuck it down, and bam. Nice coverage by that backside safety, picking up that wing on the drag across. I think that was his primary receiver.
Yeah, I
he
agree.
was locked down.
I think Kirian covered that up. Schimpf was the one that covered the actual pass. Defense did a nice job. Another 4th down for the Rammies.
So Brady's going to get a break here for one play. So Kirian's back. Nice punt last time with some hang time. Hopefully he can just fair catch this one. Well, he gets it up there. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. So going to have to be pretty good field position this time for the Warriors. Going to be at the 33-yard line for the Warriors' second possession.
Beats the 6-yard line by a long ways.
So 2:49 remaining in quarter number 1. Mohawk still up 7-0.
That offensive line can continue their strength and making gaps. Bish is going to look really good here.
Well, they move Owen around very well.
Yep.
So Owen's a senior. He's very intelligent. So they're putting him on the left side.
That's
on the
also
wing
from
spot.
his dad.
Absolutely. And they're bringing him across, and he's their third blocker on those tag plays. So inverted tight trips to the left, single split to the right. Bish in the backfield is a quick pitch. He makes one guy miss. He's covered up pretty good, but somehow still gets 5-6 yards.
And once again, it was OP doing the blocking. He hooked that outside corner, allowed us to get out there.
So it's going to be 2nd and 5-6 yards here. I guess not. I guess it's going to be a little longer.
I think somebody's being wrongly accused of holding.
I'm shocked. 2:42 remaining, quarter number 1. First and 20 here. We're going to have trips to the right with the wing set, tight into the left. Once again, Klaus and Bish in the backfield. Klaus with the drop back. Nice move by Kirian. Wow. He slipped one tackle, needed 20, got 23.
Really nice pitch and catch. Andon put it right on him and let him run.
When the offensive line gives the quarterback enough time to drop back and step into the throw, good things are going to happen. Bish faked the flag and then cut back to the post, and he was wide open. He got that safety to turn his hips on that first move, and that was a nice looking play. Trips to the right once again. Same formation here. Going to be a straight drop back. It's going to be a draw, but he's covered up right away for about a 1-yard loss.
And I think it's Lewis.
So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Walton comes in at tight end. So we got double tight, double flanker. We have Teal and Kirian flanked. It's going to be a straight drive back, and
Let go of it.
we got a grab over here. It's going to be all our defensive holding. When Kirian went out of his break, they just grabbed his jersey. And I really don't blame him, because if he doesn't grab it, we might have scored. We've ran that play about 3 or 4 times, and that was the primary receiver. And all of a sudden, Klaus looks up, and he's like, wait a minute, Kirian's not there. So now that Upper's turning up the heat a little bit with the pass rush, now's when we can hit one of those seams, with Bish off tackle. It's going to be 2nd down and 2.
So you had your officiating license. Didn't that used to be a first down, Coach?
You know what? I had my officiating license 25 years ago. A lot of things have changed. Yeah. Twins to the left, pro right. Gun set once again. Bish and Klaus, I'm not sure who has it.
Yeah, they both.
I think they might have pretty close to the third. Yeah, calling first down. Looks like Klaus has it. Going to have to get those snaps down a little bit.
He rode that all the way to the line.
So 1st and 10. Got the ball on about the 43-yard line of Upper. Walton stays in at tight end. Walton and Rathburn at the tight ends. Double flanker once again. I like this old bear formation. 4 across, maximum protection and running opportunities up front. Nice snap here. Drop straight back and stop and go. This time it's there. Bam!
There it is.
Woo! Should have grabbed him. 59 seconds remaining, quarter number 1. And Klaus and Kirian with a house call. So here we go.
OP to snap, Kirian to hold, and AP for the kick.
Another nice snap. Nice one right down the pipe again. So with 59 seconds remaining, quarter number 1, it's Mohawk 14, Upper Sandusky 0, and we'll be back with another kickoff right after this.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. AP to kick off once again. 3 times in the first quarter, Coach. Some really nice seniors making some really nice plays in that last. We started, 33-yard line?
Finished with a 43-yard touchdown pass from Klaus to Kirian. So Aiden's going to tee it up here. He should be loose. His third kickoff plus a couple extra points. That one's a line drive, hit the ground, nice kick all the way down to 10. I tell you, he's going to get there. And ran through.
By the brother. Yep, Owen takes him down.
One Patrizi kicks it, the other one says, I'll take the tackle. 52 seconds remaining, quarter number 1. So let's see if the Rams get a little anxious here. You know, I think that if they run the ball, they could wear this defense down a little bit with the running attack. Sometimes when you get behind early, you know, you try to go deep or something like that. So let's see what they do. It's going to be trips to the left, pistol set, straight drop back, and we got one deep, and he had a window. A little bit of mix-up in communication between Till and the safety. They're talking it over right now. But they had a window. Luckily, that pressure got to him up there.
Yeah, and OP was the spy up there. That quarterback wasn't going to go far. Owen had him.
So it looks like about a 5-yard loss. So 2nd and 15. The Warriors front 6 took care of the back 5 that time. 24 seconds remaining and counting. Trips to the left, single split to the right. So they're going to fake it, do a jailbreak, and he slips.
Wished he would have not caught it.
That's okay. I'm okay with that. It's going to be 3rd down and about 18. They're going to let the quarter run out here. So we'll be back with second half action. Second quarter action. I watch too much college stuff right after this break.
We're back at Upper Sandusky. Rams facing 3rd down and about 19 is what the scoreboard says.
I don't know if they'll try something deep. A lot of times here you try like a screen/draw, try to get some of the field position back. But we do have a deep safety back. We are dropping, and they're going downtown.
2 gentlemen had an opportunity. Schimpf and Sager both with defense. No flags.
So it's going to be 4th and 19. Warriors going to have decent field position here if we field a punt clean.
Andon has come in to make sure nothing silly comes up the middle.
Spread punt again. Now they have an extra protector back there. High snap. No, it's a good snap. He gets one off. That's a good one.
Nice decision by the Warriors.
Rams get a good bounce. Adds another about 10 yards to the punt. Mohawk's going to have it at the 37-yard line to start their third drive of the night. 11:43 remaining in quarter number 2. Warriors still up 14-0.
And the Heilman boy that just punted, they announced during the pregame that he's hoping to continue his football career after high school. He's a good athlete, good young man.
Teal's going to be split left. Patrizi's going to be that little wing spot on the left side as well. Tight ends. We actually have trips to the left initially. Single split to the right. Gun set once again. This one goes to Bish. Little counter, and he puts his shoulders down. Gets 1 or 2 yards.
Yeah, credit to their defensive line. They stuffed that up, and even the pole couldn't get through. I'm afraid OP ended up hitting us in the back.
So Walton checks back in. That means we're going to be a double tight set. So double tight, double flanker, the bear look. Gun set, Klaus and Bish in the backfield. Everybody's tight. Single coverage is on our number ones. Klaus pulls it. But he's covered up immediately. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and 7.
And then Klaus on the keeper. Tackle made by Ethan Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis with the tackle again right there in the middle.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 8.
That's pretty disciplined. If you come off Bish,
right?
You know, one of the top rushers in the league and make that play. He's got pretty good instincts in the middle there. Same formation, double tight, double flanker once again. They're really tight on Teal. Going to go boom. Teal on, grabbed again. Judas Priest.
So the official had to throw the flag because Teal's fairly strong, but he's not strong enough to get away from that dance partner.
So, big penalty there, 3rd and long again. We got one in the backfield, so these might be offsetting penalties.
Holding and holding.
So, replay 3rd down. Be 3rd and about 7 or 8. The scoreboard says 8. I just don't think that they can lock down our number ones, Teal and Kieran, on the outside in single coverage. Now they got safeties over that's going to help them out here.
Correct.
All right. Got wing right, twins to the left. Gun set. Klaus, here comes the run. Here comes the blitz. Klaus shakes one. And the pressure got to him there, and the Warriors are going to have to punt for the first time. 10:04 remaining, quarter number 2.
They rushed 6 that time.
So Andon did a nice job of avoiding the rush, but he was flush. He just had to get rid of the ball. Andon forgot he's the punter, too. He's back there 40 yards. Get the roll, get a roll, get a roll. No return.
Out of bounds. Rams ball, 1st and 10.
So big possession defensively here for the Warriors. With 9:57 remaining in the second quarter, don't want any kind of momentum shift here late in the first half.
Coach Dunn's huddling up with some of his linemen to talk about what happened to us there when they rushed extra.
Jet checks in. He's going to come in a nose guard. Pistol set for Upper Sandusky. Twins to the right. It's going to be a right behind it. He's locked. Oh! Carrying spot on there. That was a nice fake that drew the linebacker up, which it should. But Kyrian, linebacker / safety, that guy's going back to the coach. Hey, don't run that one again.
Yeah, Klaus just radioed over. Bad play. That's a bad play.
So pistol set once again. Wing left, twins right. Right back to Lewis. He's got a seam here. He needed 10. He got 9.
Ethan Lewis on the carry, in on the tackle, Levi Teal.
That's going to bring in Brady at nose tackle.
3rd down and 2.
Big play here for the D-line. Guarantee you this one's going to Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Twins right, wing left. Bounced him, but he made it. Flag.
They're going to bring it back, I think, on that hold.
Ethan Lewis, in on the
55 Chevy said, hey, a little help here.
carry. Hard flags on the play.
2 of them. They both seem to be on Upper Sandusky. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. They're going to have the ball on the 35-yard line.
Tough call for the Rammies. They might have actually gotten a first down.
Well, he had a first down, but the hold probably assisted it. We'll see. So twins to the right. Slot left. Pistol set once again. Going to shift over the wing to trips to the right side. Backside. And that pitch and catch. That's a nice looking play. He's going to be a yard short. Actually, are they giving it to him?
Travis Klaus, tackle made by John Stansberry.
Oh, that's a heck of a spot.
So, well, the guy on the other side's waving first down, and there's just no way it went far enough. Now they're going to measure it. Now, defense with an opportunity here. Rams with 4th down and 1.
So pistol set. There we go. Now we go 4th and 6. That's a little different.
Wrong side jumped.
And Dunn did a nice job creeping the line of scrimmage to have that explosive clap to try to draw the defense off sides.
Credit our line. They did not. All that work you did last year carried over, Coach.
I didn't do anything. So 9 minutes and counting. Quarter number 2. Spread punt once again. We have 2 guys back now, Teal and Kyrian. Another nice snap. Another moon ball. Fielded by Teal. He gets by 1. They're going to wrap him up for about a 1-yard return. That ball's up in the air a long time. We might just want to fair catch a lot of those. That's a nice foot over there that Upper Sandusky has punting the ball.
Warrior ball, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
So 8:41 remaining in quarter number 2. Let's see if the Warriors can come out and establish that line of scrimmage again. Bish popped a couple early in the game. Last time he got one opportunity, and it was about for like a 1-yard gain. Teal's going to be split to the left. Kyrian to the right. We got the tight end to the left, and Patrizzi, that little cheat and change right behind the tight end on the left side. They're going to motion him across. 4 across here, slot right. Klaus keeps it off tackle, cuts back.
Nice run.
I'll tell you what, he makes something out of nothing there. It looks like it was stuff for about a 1 yard gain. He puts his shoulder down. He's got to get that from Grandpa Lenny. So 2nd and 5 or 6 here for the Warriors. 8:20 counting, quarter number 2. Rhett checks in for Patrizzi. So we got twins to the left, pro right. Gun set once again. Bish to the tight end side.
Wow, met in the backfield.
Somebody missed something there, or either that or upper guessed correctly, because he almost took the handoff.
If I were 55 Chevy, I would hide for a minute.
So 3rd and a good 6 yards here. It's going to be inverted trips to the left. Rathburn tight end to the right. Got Kieran at the wing spot, number 3 spot. Gun set here. Klaus rushes, throws into Patrizzi. Patrizzi needed 6, got 15.
Yep. Great job. He came back to the middle, found a spot, sat down. Andon was able to stay alive and get it to him.
I'll tell you what, Andon looked like an athlete on that play. Where did that come from? Coming up on 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. Sticking with the same formation.
Big first down, Coach.
That was huge. Inverted trips. Patrizzi's on the line of scrimmage, tight into the right side. Once again, gun set. Bish to the split inside here. Little cross action over the middle.
Laid out, close. Sager almost brought that in.
That was Patrizzi.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was OP.
So 6:47, the clock stopped after the incomplete pass. Papa Patrizzi up here coaching up his boy. I like it. I like it. Once again, inverted trips to the left. Patrizzi at the wing spot. He's pretty tight, so you can tag block him from there. Nice job with the long count.
Free 5 yards for the Warriors.
So it's going to be from 2nd and 10 to 2nd and 5. That's huge in the play calling. Same formation. Tight end to the right side. Bish to the tight end side. Draws opposite side.
He gets 3 or 4 yards leaning into it.
Yeah. So 3rd and 1. Bring in the extra tight end here. Pretty sure that's Walton. A lot of numbers have changed this year.
Yeah.
Double tight, double flanker. They'll be bringing the house here. And we're going to be short. So 6 minutes. Big call here for the Warriors. Pretty sure they're going to go for it. Daniel's a gunslinger.
4th down right at the 50-yard line.
And Bish hit that hole hard, and there was a lot of collisions there. So Patrizzi comes in. Teal comes out, so this is going to be like more of a power set. Full house in the backfield. Double tight, flanker to the right. A little check with me. Timeout for the Warriors, so we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Coach Daniel rallied the troops. We're going to talk about what we're doing on 4th down.
Got an extra guy on the field. That might cost us 12 guys in the huddle. Now we're going to be punting. Double flanker in full house backfield.
Coach Daniel suggesting that we weren't in the huddle, and the dude with the white hat said, it's still wrong.
So the Warriors to punt for their second time. Still 5:22. And into punt. Offside.
Yeah, offsides. We're back up.
All right. Let's try this one more time. One more time. I think we gained a half a yard.
We advanced without doing anything.
So, let's try this again. Looks like we're going to ISO. Bish is in front of Klaus. Straight ISO to the left. Klaus puts his head down. He's still going.
Nice job.
Needed 1, got 6.
Flag on the play. So is it after the play, Coach?
Not really sure what the call was. Was there a signal?
The penalty was assisting the runner. It remains 4th down and 1.
Holy cow.
Apparently the whistle failed when it happened.
Same play.
Andon with the 1st and 10.
So needed 1, got 2.
Nice job by the Warriors.
4:45 and counting.
There appears to be one rowdy fan on our side. I'm not sure who it is, but just one.
Shimp, single split. He's a speedster. He's to the boundary here. Inverted trips to the right. They're going to blitz off the edge again, straight drop back, and we're going to go back to the side with Shimp. And a catch. No, not a catch.
Nice effort by Andon. Nice effort by Shimp.
So clock's going to stop. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I like that. You slip in your speedster opposite, their sidelines where they can't pick it up.
Bish picked up who he needed to in the back with a really nice block.
So Kirian's going to be on the basically inverted trips to the left, even though Patrice is at the wing set. They'll pull him across for a possible run here. A lot of flat, pretty clean for like the first quarter and a half. Both teams are kind of making up for it here.
Legal procedure on the Warriors, 5-yard walk-off. Just allows us to gain more yards, Coach.
Your glass is always half full, Rodney. Same formation. Tight end to the right side. Wow. And then gets about 4 of the 5 yards back. So it's going to be 3rd and 12.
And then Klaus on the carry. In on the tackle, Zeke Baldwin.
4 minutes and counting. They'll probably run the clock down here. Inverted trips to the right side this time. The tight end's to the left. Bish is to the tight end side. Straight drop back. Oh, we got a little window over top.
Levi came back. There is a flag back there, Coach.
Because they keep grabbing us. And it's not just bumps. It's like grabbing New Jersey. So, once again, excellent job by the line because Andon held that for quite a while and was able to step into the throw. So, with 3:34 remaining.
There's a flag on the play.
10-yard penalty. Should still be third down in about 2, right?
So this is a. I think we'll go for it even if we're short, even if we pass the incompletion here. So.
Well, if we're going to go for it on the 50, let's keep going.
So the clock is stopped at 3:34. We got tight end, wing, and flanker to the left. ISO again. This one's off the left edge. The only people assisting the runner there is Upper Sandusky. No flag.
First down, Warriors.
So 3:26. They'll tap the clock back into play once they set the chains. But the Warriors are inside the 35-yard line to the 33.
In Klaus on the keeper. It's good for a gain of 7 yards and a Mohawk first down at the 33.
So 3:15 and counting. Twins to both sides. 4 crossed here. Linebackers are back. They're going to have coming off our right edge. They have a stunt over there. The Warriors did a nice job calling away from him. Klaus.
35-yard line. He was on a roll, man.
Yeah, he planted, cut, and little slippery. So 2:45 and count. It's going to be 2nd and 2. I like that check. They had a stunt on the high side. So they had a pass rush on the high side, all right. We ran opposite of that, and there was nobody there until we got second level. I'm telling you, Hawk sees all that stuff from up top. He just does a great job. Pro right. Bish. He shoots through, runs over 1, runs over 2. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 15-yard line. 2:15 and counting once they tap it in play here, Coach. I think we have 2 timeouts left. So we should be good with the clock right now. It looks like Aiden's keeping warm just in case we go for the 30-yard field goal here.
You used to move like that.
Nope, not for a lot of years. Inverted trips to the right. Single split to the left. We've got Shimp over here to the left side by himself again. Little cross action, but Bish is covered up immediately.
Caden Bish on the carry. He's tackled for a loss by L.J. Johnson.
Yeah, that was Johnson that shot through. He hit that gap really hard.
That, when something like that happens, they're gambling with moving and blitzing. So it can be a loss, but if he gets by that first wave, it could be a score. It's the chance the defense takes. That time it paid off. So we're going to have tight end and double flanker to the right side. Single split to the left. Kirian to the boundary by himself. Klaus is going to keep it. He's going to cut up through. He's going to be at about the 12-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down, probably about 8. Owen checks back in. Inverted trips to the left. Once again, single split to the right. Gun set. Bish to the trip side. 44 seconds and counting. About 5 seconds on the play clock. Runs off tackle. They cover down pretty good there, and it's going to be 4th and long. Might see a field goal here. they'll run it all the way down, maybe take a timeout with a couple seconds left in the half.
Guys giving AP fives as he goes out on the field.
So timeout with 3 seconds remaining. We'll be right back with a field goal attempt. So it looks like about a 29-yard field goal.
Just another extra point for Aiden.
Nice snap, nice hold.
Look at that.
Got
That's
it.
3.
Needed 29.
Nice job,
Got
Aiden.
30. That's going to wrap up the half. Mohawk 17, Upper Sandusky 0. We'll be back after halftime. We're ready to start third quarter action. We still got about 25 seconds on the clock. Warriors get the ball first. Be interesting to see the halftime adjustments here. Once we got the lead a little bit, Upper Sandusky really came with the pressure. Off the edge, the crisscross stunts up front, sending their middle linebacker. Paid off a few times.
Right.
Warriors got a few big plays off of it, but I think Upper's going to pick up where they left off. I think they're going to say, hey, we're going to have to force Mohawk to make a mistake, so we're going to have to take some chances here.
Yeah, and for the Warriors, right, they received the ball. Can they come back, get the play calls in, get the team at the line, offensive line, do a nice job, keep protection, a little bit of Bish, a little bit of Andon, walk up the field.
So a lefty, nice kick. He's fielded. A little stop and go. He shoots through. He's got the kicker to beat. And that's Ship. He's at the 30, 20.
Sideline flag.
Sideline warning. It should only be a warning. It should count.
Yeah, sideline flag. The Warriors got in his way.
Yeah. Got a little excited. That's understandable. Tell you, Coach Dunn better get that sideline under control.
He couldn't have caught up with him anyway.
So the next one's a penalty.
Yep.
Tony, you're missing everything.
I was down there. I was giving my number.
So Shemp almost turfs himself at the 10-yard line, and then he housed it from 90 yards.
Patrizzi to Kirian to Patrizzi.
Nice snap, good hold. Woo, they come shoot through there, but he made her.
Extra point is good, Bo.
So with 11:45, it took Shemp 15 seconds to go 90. I thought he was faster than that. But it's 24-0. So all of those defensive and offensive halftime adjustments just went out the window. And now we're flipping the script, and Mohawk will be kicking off here in 60 seconds. Okay, we're ready to kick off here. Aiden Patrizzi's going to let her on one night.
Yeah, that's right.
He's getting the call from the sideline. I didn't know there was calls on kickoff, but he got the call. Coach Daniel signaling in something to him. Watch out for something tricky. So Aiden got it to the 10-yard line last time. Let's see if he can get a little bit more ump into it. This is going to land at the the 16. And they get it out to about the 31, 32 every time.
Defense with an opportunity to keep the momentum on our side of the field.
The Rams will be getting their possession with first down and 10.
So important possession here for the Warriors. Big adrenaline rush there. We got to come back in and get right back to attacking at the line of scrimmage. Wing left, twins right. Pistol set once again, done in shotgun position. Right off tackle again, there's a wall. He cut back. At the point of attack, the Warriors did a nice job. But nice cut back by the running back, plus the backside offensive line maintained contact.
Lewis is a handful. He's a big man.
So he starts out with an 8-yard run. And that's what I think they should get back to, is establishing that run game and then, use the run to set up their pass. Trips to the right. Pistol set once again. Off tackle. Cut back, but Hemi was there that time.
Well, and Bish filled.
I think they're pushing him. That, to me, looked like it assisted the runner. I don't know there, Rodney. We're going to have to replay that one.
That's only a penalty against Mohawk. Upper's still allowed to do it.
That was a hard run by, boy, I'll tell you what, that guy's a load. So Brady's checking out. Jet's checking in. Jet will be at the nose, Hemi and Chevy at the tackle. Right back to Lewis. Bish did a nice job holding the edge, but he still got about 6-7 yards over there.
Yeah, you had Bish in the middle. Owen came up as well. Pushed him all the way out. Nice run by Lewis.
So 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 10:15 remaining in quarter number 1. Quarter number 3. You're going to help me out here, Rodney. It's the first quarter after halftime. Twins left, wing right. Pistol set once again. Done at quarterback, right back to Lewis. Off tackle here, and he's grinding. He's a hard one to bring down. He needed 5, got 5.5. First and 10 for Upper Sandusky.
Yeah, putting some more pounds in at backer end and goes in.
Ethan Lewis on the carry, get on the tackle. Brant Kirian and Logan Heminger. Good for 5 yards and the Rams first down at the 41.
Rams comes out with a wing left with a flanker, so they actually have trips to the left. Pistol set once again.
Our front line just got big.
Play action pass. And over the top.
He caught that.
They're calling it a catch.
Keegan Dunn completes the pass to Josh Heilman. He's tackled by Brant Kirian.
Flag on the play over there, Coach, but I'm afraid it's against us. Holding against us.
So, nice job coming out of the half. Establish that run game, knock off a few first downs, hit a shot deep, and they did it. And they're in the red zone for the first time tonight. 9:15 and counting, quarter number 3.
Lewis, and Lewis.
Trips to the left.
Lewis got it to the 10-yard line, but yellow laundry on the field, procedure, I think, against the Rams.
Probably be a legal shift. Wasn't set. So probably not enough guys on the line of scrimmage then. So instead of 2nd and 8, it would be 1st and 15. Doubles to both sides. Pistol set once again in the backfield. Motioning to trips.
Get to him.
Nice job. Oh.
Nice job, Bish, with pressure back here in the backfield. And Kirian ready to attack the ball deep.
So 8:46 remaining after the incomplete pass. The clock will be stopped. It'll be 2nd and 15 now. I wouldn't abandon that run game just yet. You're in 4-down territory here. So they're putting in their pass defense. Andon steps out. Jack steps in. Sager, that is. So now we got an extra defensive back. Play action pass right behind that linebacker.
9-yard line, I think, Coach.
Yeah. So they got half of it. It's going to be 3rd and about 7.
Josh Heilman, tackle made by Levi Keel, 3rd down.
So a couple nice pass plays by the quarterback Dunn. It's 3rd and 7. Once again, if you're in 4-down territory here, running is not out of the question. They saw that sub of us going with the extra defensive back and taking Andon out. Let's see if they run the ball here. Nope, it's going to be a straight drop back. He's flushed.
Yeah, OP's not going to let him get far.
So now it's going to be 4th and about 6, 5 or 6.
Dunn's got a little bit of a bite on that right ankle.
Egan Dunn on the carry, and he's chased out of bounds by Owen.
Oh, he lost some yards.
Down and 7.
That'll probably go down as a sack for Patrizzi. So, obviously, kicking's out of the question when you're down by 24. 8:01 remaining, quarter number 3. White side of the field's to the right. Wing right. Straight drop back. And they put it
Got
down.
him!
Woo! That's
Bish.
Rhett, Bish, and Chevy are all in there. I think they all got a little piece of them.
Credit the backside coach. They had coverage on Heilman, and I think that was intended for Heilman.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Mohawk.
At the 22.
Since we've had one sideline warning, the boys are going to have to be a little more focused on staying behind the line.
Once again, Dunn better get it going down there. He's going to be getting a very stern text from Coach Trusty tonight.
Down to 7 seconds.
Not going to get this one off. So timeout Mohawk. They'll talk it over, and we'll be back in 60. Okay, 25 seconds on the play clock here. We're in good shape. Inverted trips to the left, but we got the wing look. They're coming off the edge. Play action pass. Oh!
Let go of it. Andon intended that for the official, and he missed it.
Going to be 2nd down.
Only one that had a chance.
I'll tell you, it looked like Brandt was breaking open just a little window, but Klaus is already flushed out of the pocket. So 2nd and 10.
At some point, a screenplay will work against their aggressive attack.
4 cross, doubles to both sides. Bish. He gets about 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 or 6.
Bish on the carry, tackle made by Derek Farr and Braxton River.
3rd and 6.
Yep.
Gain of 4, 3rd down and 6.
Teal split left. Then we got Owen on point on the inverted trips. Young and Kirian at the inside number 3 receiver. Coming off the edge here. They're not hiding it. Nice job by Chevy. And fire it! Big catch.
It's going to be 4th down, Coach.
I was going to say that was an awful spot. This guy here spotted it short, but the guy out there, I think, might have it for the first down. Yeah.
You're right, Coach. Yeah, because he was pulling it short.
They're going to call a timeout to measure it, so we'll be back in a few seconds.
4th down and 2.5 inches.
2.5 inches. Missed it by that much. We're in the gun set. I'll be surprised if it's not an ISO. See, Bish is cheating up in front of Andon a little bit. It's going to be ISO off the left side, right behind Chevalier. And he's caught in the backfield, and I don't think we made it. So the Warriors gamble, and the defensive front of Upper Sandusky comes through with 6:56 remaining in the third quarter. Upper Sandusky is going to have the ball on Mohawk's 30-yard line.
Defense now has to flex their muscle, see if we can keep them out of the end zone one more time. .656, and it feels like we've been on this side of the field the whole quarter, Coach.
Twins right, pro left. It's going to be a drop back pass. Over the top. Oh, almost intercepted. Nice job by the Upper Sandusky wideout to knock that one down.
He became the defender on that one.
Pass broken up by Mason Shim.
So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Winner of tonight's 50-50 drawing was Ron King.
This is going to be 2nd, 10. The ball's still on Mohawk's 30-yard line. Resetting the play clock.
Not sure why.
It took the officials a long time to spot the ball. Tag again. Nice job of the defense. Really cover down there. Look like Hemi and maybe Bish over there. So 3rd and 10, definitely 4-down territory. So that means they don't have to pass here. Trips to the left, single split right. They like that boundary comeback over there early in the game. Done to the left side. Hits it to the flats, and Sager takes him but out of bounds, but not till after he gets the first down. So Dunn had good protection that time, was able to step into that pass. Makes a lot of difference of the velocity of the ball on the other end. Twins to both sides. Gun set, once again, Pistol's going to motion to trips to the right. Nice catch.
Out of
That's gonna
bounds?
be a touchdown.
Touchdown.
So touchdown Rams. We got a player down. We'll be right back.
So Roop with the touchdown. Rammies extra point.
Now they're going to go for 2.
Yep.
8 times 3 is 24. Fly motion. It's going to be a throwback to the quarterback. Whoa!
How about that
Yeah.
55 Chevy?
I didn't even know he did defensive back drills. That guy was swatting at some flies. So, nice job by the Warriors defense. It's 24-6, 5:52 remaining, third quarter. We'll be back with the kickoff. I don't know if they'll kick you this ship, but Kieran's pretty fast too.
Yeah.
Warriors got to be heads up here. Watch for some kind of pooch or onside situation here with the Rams down 24-6. They got it.
I think they did. It made it 10 yards, Rams ball.
Nobody around.
Chevy's still battling for it, but I don't think they're going to give it to him. If the guy in the middle calls it short by a yard, it's our ball.
No, it went 10 yards. They're talking it over. Okay. If they touched it before 10 yards, that's illegal, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we got very lucky. Very, very lucky. Our front five was bailing.
They were going back. They obviously couldn't hear you, Coach, because you said watch for it.
Once again.
The grandpa to my right said it's going to be on sides, and nobody listened to him either.
I'll tell you what, once again, Paul's going to get another stern text message from me tonight. So Warriors, fortunate here for the first touching at 9.5 yards, but also got good field position. Warriors need to grab some of this momentum back. Don't necessarily have to score, but we need a couple first downs here. Slot right, pro left, gun set once again. Klaus and Bish, they got the tag, and he's getting caught from the wraparound from behind.
He is. They chased him down from the backside.
Jets got to engage and be able to stick with that guy for just another couple steps. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
So the official's walking off. If I were Bish, I'd place it up there.
In on the tackle, Ethan Lewis and Caden Vogel.
The good news is the play clock's running.
It is. Reset the clock. Yeah, the back judge is resetting it.
Okay, here we go. Slot right, pro left again. And we got another deep pass here to Kirian. Good coverage there. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Warriors.
Annan Klaus's pass is incomplete, intended for Brant Kirian. In on the coverage, Parker Mauser.
Offensive line did a pretty nice job. We had time to look.
That's a nice adjustment by the Upper Sandusky secondary. First half, they tried to come up. They tried to get physical. They got called for some holdings. The receivers got by them. Here they're dropping back to about 7-8 yards and keeping that cushion and playing the overtop stuff. It's going to be a screen to the left side. Klaus is going to keep it. Nice job.
Levi did a nice job of blocking.
Keeping contact that long of a block in space, pretty impressive. That was going to be a screen to the left to Bish, and Upper Sandusky sat on it, but Aiden made a play of his own. That was a big play for the Warriors. Andon. I'll get it right one of these times. Pro right, twins left. Gun set once again. Bish in front of Klaus. ISO, but boy, they're coming through. And Klaus somehow gets through two of them. Turns a -1 gain into about maybe a +1 or 2.
Coach Dunn's encouraging that line because we've got uniforms in the backfield really fast, Coach. Andon's pretty quick, but not fast enough for that. 2nd down and about 8.
Twins right. Twins to both sides. Johnny Stansbury in it split. We got Teal and Kirian on the same side. Bish.
Gets a couple.
4-down territory. It's 3rd and 4.
Aiden Bish on the carry. Tackle made by Derek Barr and Zeke Baldwin.
So I'll be surprised if we don't put this one on the ground.
3rd down and 4.
Double tight, double flanker. Got bear look here. Bish behind Klaus here. This is going to be Bish up the middle. He's got about 1 yard, so it's going to be 4th and 3.
When Coach Dunn slaps his foot, it doesn't have the same impact as it does on a basketball floor.
Aiden Bish on the carry. Tackle made by L.J. Johnson and Braxton Rimmer.
Big play for both sides of the ball here.
Yeah, Rammies are certainly wanting to keep Mo on their side, and we want momentum back over here.
3:20 left in the third quarter, so a lot of ball left to be played. Inverted trips to the left, single split to the right. Gun set, straight drop back. What a catch by Stansberry.
Offensive line did their job.
Absolutely.
Andon with a nice pitch.
So big play like we talked about. It's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 14-yard line. We got twins left. We'll call it wing right. Bish is going to come over next to Patrizi in the backfield. Little cross action over the top. Oh! Nice call. What a call. I didn't even see Patrizi.
Oh, yeah. Owen slipped back there. Nobody saw him.
Andon would like to have that one back. 3:01 remaining, third quarter. There's one of Hawkins' special, that he does a nice job maneuvering people, slipped him through the line. With no safety back there, man, nice play. Tight end to the right, trips left. Patrizi at the wing spot.
Whoa.
Gonna have to get on it.
Andon downs it. It'll be at the 30-yard line.
So we got 3rd and a long way. It's going to be a little ways to try to get back. We're going to get half of it back here because even half isn't even probably going to be close enough for a field goal. All right, so we got to get half of it back here. And then 4th down, take a shot. Pro right, twins left. Got a little stack to the left with Rhett. Looks like Kieran. Got some blitzing coming through here. Picked up the blitz.
There's the half you wanted, Coach.
So now it's still going to be 4th down and about 12 or 13. But nice catch by Teal. 2 minutes and counting, quarter number 3. If nothing else, we got field position back and we drained a lot of clock. Teal's going to go to the left. Rathburn at the right tight end. So we're going to have trips left. Bish to the left as well, probably for pass protection. Inverted trips to the right. Patrizi on point.
You got 5, boys. You got 5. Warrior timeout.
Warrior timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 1:29 remaining, third quarter. Still 24-6 Mohawk.
What are they running, Coach? 4th and about 14.
We got pro right, twins left. Blitz off the edge. Andon shakes through. I don't know. Can he get there? Wow, it's going to be close. It is going to be so close.
There's a flag on the play over there.
If it's downfield, it might be defensive holding, but they're calling it on us.
Andon Klaus on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
got to talk it over again.
Block in the back. The official on that side dug through his book and picked that one.
It was all the way at the 2-yard line because it's from there, so it's going to be fourth. We actually gained 4 yards. We might be in field goal range here. I don't know what the numbers mean. No, we're up by, so many. There's a field goal to help. I left the card in my glove box. We're coming in with the double tight. Walton and Rathburn at tight ends. Teal and Kirian flanked. Straight drop back. Teal over top.
Oh, he had it. Well, Coach, we took up a lot of time.
So 1:14 remaining, quarter number 3. Rams are going to have the ball on about the 15-yard line. Wing left, twins right. Pistol set once again. A waggle. We got another drag. This time he's open, but no. Nice job on both sides. Dunn did a nice job tucking and running. Even though Dunn did have the guy coming across there, the safety was way behind him that time.
Levi was closing fast, but he certainly got left behind.
Got 7 yards, be 2nd and 3. Trips to the left. Rams in 2-minute offensive pace. It's going to be tipped, intercepted by Bish.
Nice job. The 55 Chevy got his hand on it.
So Warriors right back with 41 seconds remaining, right back from where they left off, but only this time be 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. So Rhett checks in. Still got Rathburn in, so we'll have a tight end. Till to the right side, Kearing and Rhett to the left. Pro right, twins left. Gun set once again with Andon and Bish in the backfield. This one's going to Bish. Seriously? Is that a face mask?
I don't know how we could have held him. He was in the backfield.
35 seconds remaining. We'll have to run at least one more play. It'll be 2nd and 20 now. Kirian split to the right by himself. We got trips left with Patrizzi at the wing, Teal at the flanker. Bish in the backfield with Klaus. Gunset once again. Play action pass. No. Hands it off to Bish. It's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So at the end of 3, it's going to be 20.
Timeout, Upper Sandusky.
Okay, so with 10 seconds remaining. Okay, Rodney. Critical timeout there by the Rams with a big adjustment here for 2nd and 20. Inverted trips left, single split right. Got Shemp on the right side here. Going to have some. Got traveling over there.
Apparently, Levi adjusted his left glove.
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was watching the ball. But unfortunately, the Warriors going the wrong direction here. Still inverted trips to the left. Shemp on an island to the right. They do have a safety over top.
Nice looking play, nice looking pass, just unable to bring it in.
So 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It's going to be third.
Second down.
31.
The ball's on the 31. So it's about third and 27. Same formation. They're going to back off and double team the safeties over the top anyway. Quick screen out there to Patrizzi. He gets it down to about the 22-yard line, and that's going to be the quarter.
Yep.
So at the end of 3, it's Mohawk 24, Upper Sandusky 6, and we'll be back with fourth quarter action. Four across, twins to both sides. Over the top. So it's going to be Upper Sandusky ball.
Rams take over on downs. We'll see if our defense is up to the task now.
Rams will take over first down and 10 on their own 24.
So they have Jet in at nose, anticipating a pass. Brady's going to get a little break here. Well deserved that is as well. Stack trips to the left, single split to the right. Pistol is again. Got it going right down the middle of the field, but he holds it too long. Nice recovery by Teal.
It was.
There was a little window there.
There was a window, absolutely. Teal got himself in position. Rammy player slow to get up.
Okay, we're back. Good thing, good news is he's walking off the field. Don't want to see anybody get injured.
I think the injured player was Derek Barr, 245.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Big offensive lineman.
4 across once again. Mohawk with a single safety. Pistol set. Done at quarterback. Low snap. Over the top here. Out of bounds.
Good work by Levi over there.
Yeah. Levi, for a sophomore, has just gotten better and better every week. So 11:31 remaining after the incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 12. 4 across again. It's going to be a straight drop back. Chevy again gets that big paw up there.
Owen almost could have caught that one. Nice job by the defense. 4th down for the Rams.
So 11:27 remaining. Not much time coming off the clock with the incomplete passes. But the Rams in punt formation here. Kirian's the only person back. He's 40 yards deep.
Heilman's got the wind at his back.
Get away from it.
Rolls down to about the 38, coach. Warrior ball, 1st and 10.
Warriors need to be able to grind out a couple first downs here, running the ball to keep that clock moving.
And Colonel Crawford 7.
Here come the Warriors. 11:15 here to go. That offensive line needs to express themselves.
Slot left, pro right. Patrizzi on the shuffle movement. He's going to set up to the. They were bringing him back across.
55 Chevy lean just a little. He didn't mean it, though.
I'll tell you, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot here a little bit too much, getting behind the sticks. That was going to be that tag play, pulling two linemen and Patrizzi coming back across. But unfortunately, Warriors, well, they're probably going to come back and try it again, I guess. Here we come on the tag, but they are in the back. He keeps it. Little misdirection.
Runs out of bounds all the way up here. Oh, he's got 1st and 10 at the 46.
That's about a 30-yard run. A 20-yard run, 25-yard run.
Defense sold out on Bish.
Oh, absolutely. And they pulled. So they false pulled along with Patrizzi, and Andon pulled it. Once again, nice call on Hawk's part. Trips left with Patrizzi at that wing back. Draw. So the clock's running, and the Warriors starting to get a little momentum on that line of scrimmage here.
He got half of it, Coach, 5 yards.
So 2nd and 5. In comes Shemp. Rathburn at tight end's going to check out. So we got trips to the left here with Till, Kirian, and Patrizzi. One of them's got to be on the line of scrimmage. Looks like Kirian is. Inverted trips to the left, single split right. A pitch to Bish. Needed 5, got, I think, 5. Yeah, he's waving them on.
Yep, 1st down, Coach.
The shovel pass is complete to Caden Bish. Good for a Mohawk 1st down at the Rams 36.
Tight end to the left. Inverted trips to the right. Once again, Patrizzi at that up back here, right behind the tackle. Bish a little deep this time. Goes back to Bish. And about a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Somebody lost their helmet, so he's got to come out.
Eli Vent takes 1 play break.
Twins right. It looks like they're both on the line of scrimmage. Nice comeback.
Good looking sprint out, Coach.
Nice catch by Kirian. So back to the pitch and catch. Gets the 1st down, keeps the clock running. .8:45 and counting. Warriors working the clock. Pro right. Till flanked off the line of scrimmage. Twins left with Rhett and Kirian. Gun set. Bish in the backfield. And they are just sending everybody. Bish breaks through. He's still going. He's going to cut back at the 10, and he's going to put it to House.
Tackled him in the end zone.
I guess no late hit. So with 8:20, Mohawk goes up 30-6. Good snap, good hold. Got it!
Everything's good.
So with 8:20 remaining, Mohawk 31, Rams 6. We'll be right back with another kickoff.
AP to kick off for the Warriors.
Little pooch kick, fielded at the 30. Got back to the 40-yard line.
Pile of players, and the whistle wasn't working, Coach.
So decent field position for the Rams. Let's see if they continue to pass the ball and stay in that 2-minute offense. If so, let's see if that defensive line can keep that pressure up. Jet still in at nose guard, anticipating pass. Trips right, pistol set. Nice shifty move.
Yeah, Lewis running hard.
So it's going to be 2nd and 3. Trips right. Pistol set once again. So 7:44 remaining in the fourth quarter, I'm sorry. And we're 7. People are not going to get off the field. I guess they do get off the field. They brought in Brady.
And it paid right away.
He's pretty tough to move. We got Heminger, Brady, and Eli in there. Woo.
So don't tell anybody at Upper.
So we had 12 guys on the field.
We had 12 on the field.
I saw 2 go in and 1 come out.
Holding. They still haven't counted, Coach.
Hey,
don't tell them.
Put in another one. You never know.
That's two plays we've had with 12 on the field.
I think we still got 12. So it's going to be close to a first down.
They're giving him first down, Coach.
Ethan Lewis on the carry, tackled by Brady Kaufman. Good for a Rams first down at the 37.
Sure? I'm not sure. Nice job of that defensive line that time. Everybody filled the gaps, too. Hemi with the tackle.
Ethan Lewis on the carry, tackled again by Logan Heminger. The gain of 2, second down and 8.
Trips right, tight end to the left. Still pistol set. Little quick out here.
Nice tackle by Levi.
Till put him down.
He completes the pass to Josh Heilman, tackled by Levi Teal.
Got to be careful with the fake and going over top with that play. Trips to the left. Just basically flop the formation. Pistol formation.
Right, I think right at it, isn't it? Nope, first down.
So he kept him in bounds, so the clock will start when they tap it into play.
Good for a Rams first down to the Mohawk 25.
Trips right, single split left. Oh, Heminger on the backside flushed him. He was drooling a little bit. 5:12 remaining in the game. 2nd and 10. Bring in jet back in.
Travis Klaus in on the coverage for John Stansbury.
Timeout by the Rams.
5:12 remaining, still 31-6. We'll be right back. Trips to the right. Pistol formation. Tight end to the left.
Motion, 5-yard walk-off. That's hard on him.
Yeah. So it's going from second, 10 to second and 15.
That's not the first time tonight that they've shot themselves in the foot. That's hard.
Both sides
Yep.
have done that
Yep.
periodically throughout the entire game. So, right back, same formation. The wing's a little closer this time. Pistol set. It's going to be a waggle, but Bish is out here. It's going to be a throwback. Kirian right here with the interception. He picks off back to the 10. Make out to 15.
Flag back here.
I'm shocked.
This pass is intercepted by Grant Kirian. There is a flag on the play.
Should be holding on the Rams in that vicinity, you would think. We'll decline.
Correct.
It'll be Mohawk ball with 4:56 remaining in the contest. And Kirian just almost fair caught that one. Nice pressure by Bish to make the quarterback float it just a little bit.
The holding penalty is declined. After the interception, Mohawk will start first and 10 from their own 22.
Young Patrizi checks in. Bish checks out. Bish still wide left. Looks like Owens at the up back. He cuts back.
Man, he planted that left foot and went north and south. That was nice.
So got about 5-6 yards. So it'll be second and 5 here. Once again, the Warriors are going to work the clock. They'll let it run down inside of 10 seconds. Going to leave the tight end. Rathburn's going to stay in at tight end. So we got Klaus, Patrizi in the backfield. Aiden going in between the tackle and the guard gap down to 9 seconds. Nice job by Patrizi. Andon led block on the right side to kick out the force player, and a nice cut in the backfield by the running back, Owen.
Patrizi on the carry, tackle by Lucas Allstar.
Got 3 yards. Going to be third down and 2.
Gain of 3, third down and 2.
Warriors working the clock.
Rathburn out, Shemp in. That means we got a split end instead of a tight end. And we got 10 seconds. Got to get set, boys. Shemp still not set. Twins left. Patrizi basically in the backfield. Andon, that is. Klaus off tackle.
Took his legs.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4th and 1.
Andon Klaus on the carry, tripped up by Braxton River.
So it'll be punt here, but they'll run it down inside of 3 minutes.
4th down and 1.
So Rams get the ball back probably about 2:35. Did a nice job getting that off. And a nice roll.
Down at the 34-yard line. Rams with a long way to go.
Yeah, 2:25 remaining. Quarter number 4. Be 1st and 10 for the Rams. So trips right, split left. Pistol set once again. Going to be a straight drop back. And it's going downtown. Woo! Had a little window. Would have had to been a perfect pass. But Johnny was right in his hip pocket. 2:19 remaining.
Anda did a nice job dropping back 10 yards and filling the middle. They had that waggle trying to go across again.
Intended for Casey Godfrey, 52nd down.
Four cross, twins to both sides. We're going to motion to trips. Bring him all the way. He's going to run a little out route. We've got some pressure, and that's going to be out of bounds. Nice job by Owen on the inside and Chevy off the edge.
Egan Dunn's pass is incomplete. Intended for Zeke Baldwin. In on the coverage, and then Klaus.
Clock stop. Timeout. Upper Sandusky. So we'll be back in 60. Here we go. Twins to both sides. Got the halfback offset. So they're going to flare him out. And I think we had another guy hit. I don't know if we got a hand on the ball or what.
Once again, OP and 55 Chevy, lots of pressure back there.
It will be 4th down.
So with 2:09 remaining, punting comes out. I'll be surprised if we put him, well, we might put one person back. Nope, nobody. That's good. So staying in our defense with 4th and 10. Bounce the snap to him. Nice scoop. He gets off a doozy. That hit at the 25 is going to roll inside the 22, about the 16-yard line. 1:56 remaining. Rams out of timeouts. See, this is where I need to be a little bit better at math. I don't know if we could down it 3 times. Yep, Shemp's all the way back, the back. So, Carey and Colonel Crawford going down to the wire. Is Carey still ahead, I do believe. So, if that's the case, next week is going to be for the top spot as Mohawk travels to Carey, with Carey being the only undefeated team left in the league. So, Upper came in here. I know it's their homecoming stuff with Van. I'll tell you what, it was a heck of a battle, especially on the line of scrimmage, offensively and defensively. You know, Mohawk with a couple big plays. One, 43-yard passing play. Another one was Shemp returning a kickoff. 90 yards. Bish broke one late there. So, but a lot of pounding on the inside. But the Warriors' defense stiffened every time he was in the red zone. But on a 4th down stop led to Upper Sandusky score. So Upper battled the whole game, but the Warriors are fortunate to come out here with looks like it's going to be a 31-6 victory. And they just got to run this one down inside of, I think, 35 seconds. And they do, and that's going to wrap it up, Rodney. So Mohawk goes to 7-1. With the opportunity possibly next week, if the Carey score holds up, for a 3-way tie, after week 9. But a lot of football left to be played. So until next time, Coach,
Go Warriors.